Hey, this is Scott,
And this is Travis.
and we are at the Pioneer Pocket Hotel in Lubbock, Texas. We have stories of ghosts in this place. We're about to find out if they're true.
Or if it's just BS.
So the kitchen meter was just flashing. Wonder if it's going to do it at the doors when you go through. We'll look at it again when we get back upstairs. Oh, I like that I don't have to turn on IR. That's nice. So yeah, this is the stairway. Apparently some folks fell from up there, landed down here. Either that or all this is new and they fell from like up that way. So I figured we would start down here, do a small K2 session at one of these tables, and then move to the stairs, then move up to the second floor, do some stuff up there, maybe come back down here, maybe spend about a half an hour to an hour doing that, and then go back to the room and do a K2 session in the night there. Alright, so this too looks cool. That's loud.
Looks like in our room the air conditioning's blowing pretty hard down there.
Alright. So it's kind of hard to see this one, but you can see when I tap it, lights do flash. If you're in this hotel with us, or if you live here, there's an open seat right there, pulled away a little bit from the table. Could you take a seat and touch this device to communicate with us? Please touch the device. When it lights up, I'll know that you're ready to communicate. At an angle so the camera can see it. Yeah, something like that. So of this is not to communicate with anything, it's to see if there's something residual that would come downstairs. Just now? I guess I wasn't looking. Yeah. Actually, my camera's keeping time. I don't know why I'm counting. Because I can go into the video footage and do math. Because I think there's a pattern there. There might be something above it. Maybe that fluorescent light up there gives off a signal. Yeah. Or maybe there's energy right here. Maybe the stairway has energy above it. Are you sitting here on the stairwell? If you're sitting here on the stairwell, can you put more energy into that box? Make it flash yellow? So if you can make it flash yellow, I'll actually believe you're here. Yeah, that's not good enough. I think there's something else that's too right there. Alright, let's figure out if there's something here that can cause it. So I don't see any electrical outlets back here or anything. There's an employee's room here, so there could be electrical stuff in there. Yeah. So, as you can see, this is an employees only area. It's flashing yellow. So if there's something electrical in here, it's probably just feeding into the stairway. So it was making it flash a regular pattern. Seen this before, it's just a regular old pattern, nothing special. So we've been all over this place. If we are in your space or we are in your room, please let us know so that we can leave as soon as possible. Now what that means for us is that we'll be out of here first thing in the morning.
We won't talk to you anymore. We won't bother you anymore. We'll put
That's
all
right.
boxes and lights away, and we'll go to bed.
But for that to happen, you have to move something.
Or light something up. Go into the little black box and make the lights flash.
If you want to say something, we're going to give you a minute of complete silence. If there's something we can do for you, please come touch the black box and make the lights flash. Please. We want to help you deliver whatever message you want to deliver. Or you can move something and let us know that's what you want to do. Again, you are welcome in this room. You are welcome in this space. Wherever you are in this building, you are welcome in this space. That was the refrigerator. Was that you playing with the door earlier? Did it flash? If there's something you'd like us to do, please let it be known. If you are in here but you're afraid, please make the lights flash.
That was a car driving by outside.
Hello, and thank you for watching this episode of BS Paranormal. This is the first episode. I've uploaded it in close to a year. I do apologize for that. I've had a lot of stuff going on both personally and professionally, and I've needed a lot of my free time as not free time. I've been getting a lot done, and I've had to do a lot. So for me to get a few hours in an evening to edit a video, upload a video, and make it happen, tonight's the first night in a long time I've had that opportunity. So thank you for watching. I want to thank all of you who reached out to me and were like, are you okay? Are you still doing this? It lets me know that you're actually interested in what I and my team uncover and what we find. And it also gives me a sense of, like, I don't know, a little bit of community. So that's pretty cool. This episode is the first location Travis Andersen and I went on last summer. We did a road trip from Colorado through New Mexico into Texas, through Louisiana, into Mississippi, down into Alabama, up into Tennessee, Kentucky, over into Missouri, and into Kansas and back home into Colorado. So we did a kind of a circle road trip, and it was a lot of fun. However, Lubbock, not so much. Lubbock was a weird place. I don't know what to say about it other than I don't know if I'll ever go back. We arrived on a Sunday afternoon, and Lubbock was dead. Like, I felt like I was in a post-apocalyptic adventure. Travis compared it to entering Fallout. I've never played Fallout, so I'm not entirely sure what that means, but if it looked like Lubbock, I'm sure it would be a terrifying game. The only two people we saw were a few blocks down, also walking on a sidewalk, and I have no way of knowing if they were zombies or not. I really don't. So I'm going to stick with the possibility that they might have been, and that might be the most paranormal experience we had while there. The Pocket Hotel itself, as you can see from the video, there wasn't a lot that happened. We were able to debunk the flashing on the supposedly haunted stairway. There's an employee closet. A lot of energy is coming from there. We didn't want to move things around and like try to finagle our way behind it. We wanted to respect the space we were in and the boundaries and limits that are kind of set there. So we didn't try to go in and see like, oh, will it go spike higher or whatnot. It sticking the K2 to a yellow while in front of it was good enough for me to say, this is producing enough energy it could impact the K2 on the stairs. Simple as that. One other thing that happened that I alluded to in the video, it's when we're doing the midnight K2 session in the room. I say, were you the one messing with the door, playing with the door earlier? Now, not everything we do requires cameras. Not everything we do involves our technology. A lot of it's just sitting around talking, getting a feel for the space, trying to engage with the place as it is. We probably spend more time just trying to be natural and seeing if something happens rather than trying to catch things on camera or on audio. If an experience happens, do I expect you to believe it? No, absolutely not. If I say I heard or saw something, do I expect you to take my word for it? Absolutely not. But for my own record, it's here. After all, these videos are more for my record than anything else. The event was the lock on our door did something, and neither of us are entirely sure what it was. It either latched itself, unlatched itself, or like finished closing itself or something. We were in the room just chatting. We were both on our phones. We were just kind of hanging out in the room, enjoying the comfortability of the room. The room was very comfortable. I will say that about the hotel. Nothing was really going on. We were just kind of having typical conversations, talking about work, talking about life, stuff like that on the phones. And door just makes a noise like it's unlocking or locking back. We're pretty sure we closed it all the way. Can we be 100% sure given that it made that noise? I think we second guessed, or at least I second guessed, speaking for myself at this point, whether or not the door might have been slightly open. I don't know. I would think that I would close the door all the way. I'm pretty good at that sort of thing. I also have an electronic lock at my house. So by habit, I'm always closing electronic doors, or really any door, all the way. So it was weird, but I don't rule out that the door was just doing something strange in its programming. I'm not going to rule that out. The microwave, or not the microwave, the refrigerator kept making noises. What? There was something else. Oh, the air conditioning would make a little clicking sounds as it operated. The wind was blowing that night. Things were like running into the window. We had moths slamming themselves against the window because moths. So there were a lot of noises happening already. At the end of the day, I can't call, maybe the lock doing something weird. and a whole bunch of nothing paranormal. So BS Paranormal Investigations' final ruling on the Pocket Pioneer Hotel, or the Pioneer Pocket Hotel of Lubbock, Texas, is that it's not haunted. Travis and I have talked about it numerous times, and yeah, there's nothing there to say it's haunted. We didn't feel it was creepy. We didn't get any strange vibes out of it. We didn't get any sense that we were with someone. We felt like it was just us. There was no sense of being watched, nothing like that. It was very comfortable, like in terms of being a hotel room. The building was pretty empty, so we got to explore the areas that weren't apartments, because the first like 3 or 4 floors were apartments. We were higher up. It was a comfortable room, but again, I don't think I'd go back. And we don't think it's haunted. Maybe you and your team decide to go, or maybe you independently, if you're an individual watcher, decide to go. And if you find something we didn't, feel free to let us know in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And sleep tight.